Hi guys, so the next team we're going to talk about is the Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals has been a side which has always invested in a lot of domestic talent from the very beginning. This is a side that likes backing Indian players as well. Since the first season of the IPL, this was a side that we always noticed where a lot of Indian talent was promoted up. And this is what we noticed in the auction as well. First of all, the biggest highlight of the auction was Jofra Archer probably coming back to the Rajasthan Royals. I mentioned this in my earlier videos as well that in 2019, Jofra Archer was such an asset in the side. Unfortunately, he had his own injury concerns that he had to deal with. Wasn't the fittest at that possible time, but yet used to run in bowl at 145, 150 and click that pace even at times when he possibly wasn't at his fittest. So that is Jofra Archer for you. He's coming back to the Royals now, and it's a homecoming. It's a really good homecoming, and I think Jofra Archer will be an asset to the side if he can run in hard, clock 150 on a consistent basis. Here is someone every other team has to watch out for. I think he's gone under the radar slightly, Jofra Archer, but most of the franchises, most of the teams are forgetting how lethal or Jofra Archer can be in the IPL. He'll be backed by Tushar Deshpande, who's also part of the Royals. Tushar Deshpande was a former CSK player. He is now a Royal, and it's a good call. He's a Mumbai lad. He has a lot of domestic cricket behind him. Toiled and toiled in the domestic circuit. Did well for CSK. Unfortunately, was not retained. Has improved as a bowler over the years. There are often two graphs. There are often players who start strong and they don't really improve, and there are players who possibly start in a mediocre way but get better season after season. Match after match. And Tushar Deshpande is one such player. If you notice, he's always getting better. He's making rounds of the India A, India team as well, India A and India team as well. But he's someone who will keep coming at you. He can clock 140. He has the experience of playing the IPL. He's mentored by MS Dhoni in the CSK side. So here is someone who's coming with a lot more experience. I think Jofra and Tushar together will make a decent pair, good enough pair which can possibly cause a lot of trouble to many batters. The third important acquisition, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, a 13-year-old in the IPL. Now, that is just amazing news. If you told me when the IPL started all those years back that a 13-year-old will be a part of an IPL team, I possibly wouldn't believe you, but this is actually happening today. So something might have been noticed in Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and this is why he's been picked in this side. There has to be something that stood out. Maybe it's his technique, maybe it's his temperament, maybe it's just sheer talent. But Vaibhav Suryavanshi is now Royal, and the Royals like mentoring young talent as well. And this is one of the reasons why Vaibhav Suryavanshi is possibly in this side as well. He will be backed by Sanju Samson, he'll be backed by Rahul Dravid, he'll be backed by the whole Royals family, and hopefully he can go on and become one of those assets for that Royal side as well. There'll be a lot of pressure on him. There'll be massive pressure on him. How he goes on to handle it, that's up to him. Because 13-year-old in the IPL, lots of nerves. Vaibhav Suryavanshi will definitely be feeling those. But best of luck to him. Hopefully he can come good. The fourth acquisition, both the spin wizards from Sri Lanka. I think these two together will cause a lot of trouble. Mahesh Dikshana as well has been phenomenal, and he's also grown and developed as a player. Hasranga as well has grown and developed as a player. Hasranga can contribute with the bat as well. So these two together in those wickets on Jaipur, spinning it away, throwing the spin wizards away, I think can cause a lot of trouble. Uh, it looks like a good side. It looks like a balanced side here. We've got two spinners. You've got a Jofra Archer. You've got a Tushar Deshpande as well. You've got a young Vaibhav Suryavanshi. I'm not sure if he's going to get too many games, but you got him in the side. And obviously, you've got Sanju, you've got Rian. You've got Jaiswal, who's definitely one of the upcoming rising stars at the moment in Indian cricket and also IPL cricket. He's been in phenomenal form. So I think Sanju, Jaiswal, Rian, Dhruv Jurel as well. So, the core is solid. The core is really solid, and it's the core that will really set this Royals team up. If you got your four sorted out with the likes of all the four that I mentioned right now, it becomes much easier. And with Jaiswal in such great form, with Sanju in such great form, this is what the Royals wanted. It looks like a good side. I'm hoping for the best. And with Jofra Archer coming back in, I think this is really going to bolster this side even better. I hope Vaibhav Suryavanshi can handle the pressure. I hope both the spin wizards can do justice for the Royals as well. It looks like a solid side, and the Royals are good to go. I hope they can also manage winning much more games away as well this season. That's the Royals breakdown for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.